What's going on, guys? Asian Guy here, super excited to bring you this video because patch 1.5 live stream on the China server for Bilibili just dropped. We had the translations. I was with my wife Nekopi translating it on live stream at www.twitch.tv/AsianGuyStream, and they dropped a teaser for Inazuma. Now, no leakers and no leaks came out about this, so everyone was blindsided by this, and we got a new teaser for a new character based on Inazuma. A lot of people were confused at first, myself and my wife included. You'll see the reaction here in a moment, but we thought at first it was Raiden. It turns out it's not Raiden or Bar, the Electro Archon. They're all the same thing, Raiden, Bar, Electro Archon, but it's rather an acquaintance of Zhongli and Bar. Now, this is something that was so epic because we were all blindsided. The hype was all there together. Everyone, thousands of people grouped up in a live stream together to be blindsided, to be baited by Chinese Zhongli voice actor and being like, yo, you thought the stream was over? Well, here you go. Here's some Inazuma sneak preview, and that was so exciting. I'm so glad that this was not leaked. I'm so glad that we were all able to experience this together in that moment. And for you guys on YouTube as well, hopefully you feel that same hype that we're feeling, and I will show you guys the reaction right now.
We are very happy to be sharing this update with you guys. I hope everyone is excited for the update.
I think this event is quite big though. Patch 1.5.
Oh?
Debated. They're like, you thought we're finished? Who the fudge is this?
A surprise? A little surprise?
This is a Honkai Impact character.
Oh, old friend of Morax.
Oh, damn. Oh, it's a Genshin Impact character, future character maybe. Old friend of Morax. This is not Yanfei, no. Oh! Oh! Wait, is that the Electro Archon? No, maybe. Oh! Porsche champ! Porsche champ! We got debated, guys! So Inazuma is in oh my god, this place looks mad. So we're getting some concept art of Inazuma. Oh damn, this place looks amazing. It's based on Japan, feudal Japan. Okay, so that was the reaction, and the rest of this video, I want to try and condense all the information that we had, because obviously at first, maybe there are some mistranslations, or there's just way too much information coming out. So I will try and condense and summarize in this video all the things to expect in patch 1.5. This is a massive patch, and it's super exciting how much content there is. But first, let's watch the English Genshin Impact channel. It's also in the Japanese Genshin Impact channel, version 1.5. Beneath the Light of Jadeite trailer. So to begin with, we have the creepy kid.
If it is fated, we will meet again.
Oh, I have it on 1.5 times speed. Apologies. We have the creepy kid who always stands by that tree in Liyue.
If it is fated,
hopefully it's not too loud.
We'll meet again.
So this is going to be Zhongli's story quest.
4 or 5 days ago, there were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Creepy child.
This is I, Ashtaha, forged of elemental crystal. The enraged earth will not absolve you! You stand upon your tomb.
I'm not sure about the English dub of this monster.
Quake!
There is a fine line between good and evil.
This is order. It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me. So here lies the wisdom of the gods.
This is a new weekly boss, by the way.
Hey, wait a minute. Does this count as martial
New
arts?
character Eula, or
Trial.
Yanfei, sorry. New character Yanfei. Plus a new cryo boss in Dragon Spine.
Breath of the flame.
Yanfei is a 4-star character.
Inadmissible evidence. Well, I guess I've mastered both the pen and the sword.
People tell me that if I just spoke more softly, others may find it easier to forgive me. But the only reason they think that way is because they've never been branded a pariah before.
This is
I
Eula.
condemn you! Freeze to the core!
New Spiral Abyss boss, Abyss
Eye for an eye.
Lecter, I believe it's called the Abyss Lecter. Electro boss.
Vengeance will be mine!
This serenity
Housing
is
system.
all yours now.
Housing system, very exciting stuff. Get ready to watch here, guys. In the background, you'll see Chi-Chi being chased by Hu Tao here. Look right there.
You needn't
Look at
worry
that.
about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know about it.
This is ridiculous, by the way. I don't know how some systems are going to support this. It's Animal Crossing and Genshin Impact. Basically, Animal Crossing and Genshin Impact. It's like making a whole little village. It's crazy, guys. I'm very excited. This allows you and gives you reason to farm stuff as well. Out of resin, like white iron or iron chunks. Zhongli rerun banner confirmed, by the way. Zhongli is coming with Yanfei on the same banner. 28th of April. Zhongli time. Zhongli time and a new weekly boss. So this is the housing system. It's going to require a lot of materials that, you know, might be a pain to farm, but it gives us stuff to do off resin. This is a new like runic event where, you know, you're just collecting treasure while equipping yourself with some runes that give you bonus damage. Energy amplify initiation. We've got a new Battlefront Misty dungeon. So this is kind of like Contending Tides, but it's in a domain. So, which is going to be pretty interesting because there's going to be little puzzles to do as well. This is going to be Prop Hunt. If you've ever played Prop Hunt, this is like a hide and seek game. Also coming to Genshin Impact, which is going to be interesting. This is going to be a studying event where we have to learn Hilichurlian to find Darway, and Darway is going to be protected by other Hilichurls. This is going to be an increased drop rate in talent materials every single day during this part of the event. So not that big of a deal, but it's a nice bonus. We're going to have the second series and installments for the hangout events, and most importantly, a new artifact set, a new artifact domain with 2 very, very good artifact sets. So let's begin. The first one is Tenacity of the Millilith, which is going to be, or Millilith, which is going to be increase HP by 20%. So instantaneously, you already know this is for Zhongli. 4-piece set. When an elemental skill hits an opponent, the attack of all nearby party members is increased by 20%, and their shield is increased by 30% for 3 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 0.5 seconds. This effect can still be triggered even when the character who is using this artifact set is not on the field. So this is going to be so good for characters like Zhongli, even if you want them to be your main DPS, because as you can see there, it specifically says that this effect can still be triggered even when the character is using this artifact set is not on the field. So you can either use it for your off the field support Zhongli, or like your, for example, even someone like Mona who has ticking damage, Ganyu has ticking damage over time. You have other characters like Fischl who can do proccing damage over time, but this is obviously obviously very, very good for Zhongli, especially if you have Constellation 1 on Zhongli and you could put 2 pillars down. You're essentially going to have this buff up all the time. So 20% HP bonus, 30% increased shield strength, and also 20% attack bonus as well. This is probably going to be best in slot for Zhongli, which is a shame because it means I'm going to have to break up my bruiser build for Zhongli, the gladiators and the geo pieces. We'll have to wait and see because obviously I'm losing geo damage if I get rid of that. But I have to say the shield strength there is ridiculous. The attack boost is already better than having the gladiator, and the HP boost is also like an increased attack boost, increased HP boost, which is going to be something interesting to see. Either way, this is an amazing, amazing set for Zhongli, whether you want him to be like a support DPS or a full-on shield support. We've got Pale Flame, which is going to be the set for Eula, and any future physical damage carries essentially, because Bloodstained Chivalry, let's be real, the 4-piece set isn't very good, but the 2-piece set here is 25% increased physical damage. The 4-piece set, when an elemental skill hits an opponent, attack is increased by 9% for 7 seconds. This effect stacks up to 2 times and can be triggered once every 0.3 seconds. Once 2 stacks are reached, the 2 set effect is increased by 100%, so you get the attack percent bonus for the 7 seconds. On top of that, it can go up to 18% because this effect can stack up 2 times, and then you have 50% increased physical damage. So this set is awesome as well. So we are getting a little bit of power creep, air quotes on power creep on sets. I wouldn't necessarily call it power creep, but these sets are clearly very, very strong. This domain is going to be really, really good to farm because both of these item sets are really, really good. So I'm very, very, very excited. On top of that, this trailer doesn't include it yet, but I will show you guys some screenshots or some clips here that I will talk over from the Chinese trailer that we had on the Bilibili. But we will be getting Diona as the free character. So this month we are gonna, April 28th onwards, patch 1.5, Diona is gonna be a free character that we unlock. We obviously get the Diona and Noah hangouts. We get weekly bosses at half resin for a period of the event, where you can choose 3 weekly bosses to collect the rewards at half stamina, which I think is very, very exciting. I'm not sure how long this part of the event is going to last, but it's very, very exciting. We're going to have Eula's weapon. I don't know what the weapon does yet, but Eula's weapon is going to be there. Potentially Zhongli's weapon is coming back as well. So I'm not 100% sure on that. We've got the Abyss Elector, which is the boss that we saw here earlier, the Electro boss in the Spiral Abyss domain. Now, the thing with this is in the Chinese version, it specifically said that it's going to have the Electro debuff. Now, the Electro debuff, if you don't like Spiral Abyss Floor 11.2, this might be a nightmare for you, because what it seems to be the case is that this guy is going to drain your energy recharge. It's going to drain your energy, so you need to understand energy recharge and deal with it. And obviously, if you have high ping or you're playing on mobile, even on PlayStation, it might be a bit of a delay or input delay, which is really going to mess you up when your ultimates are not ready. On top of that, we have the Runic event and we have the Dungeon event, which I showed you guys briefly in this trailer as well. So if we take a look all the way down here, we have, that's the Hilly Child event. This is the Prop Hunt event. This is the Misty Dungeon. So this is kind of like a domain where you have to, you know, solve a few puzzles, do the challenges, get some boosts, etc., etc. You got the Runic thing as well. Now with this Runic thing, I believe you can change the difficulty of this event, which is going to be interesting. Don't quote me on that. I think we can change the difficulty of this, which is going to be very, very interesting. Other things to note is they are going to increase the friendship EXP you receive when you do co-op. So this will give you an incentive to actually do co-op instead of doing single player game modes when farming domains, because you're going to be able to get your name cards faster. You're going to be able to get the friendship EXP of your characters leveled up faster. But if you don't care about that stuff, then this is obviously not a big deal. But ultimately, there is so much stuff. The housing event especially is going to be mad. The housing event is going to require you to farm stuff up like, you know, iron or white iron, maybe even crystal chunks, and it's going to be a pain for some people if they don't like farming stuff, but it allows you to explore the open world and still have stuff to do. But the main thing, guys, the main reveal was, of course, the Inazuma screenshots, the Inazuma leaks. So exciting. And last but not least, of course, the Primogem codes, which are on the screen for you right now. It will also be the pinned comment and also in the description of the video as well. If you want somewhere to come and join and fangirl over all of this stuff, please do join our Discord. My wife and I have a Discord on Genshin Impact, not limited to Genshin Impact. We talk about anime and manga there. We do watch parties, movie nights, gaming nights with people in the Discord, so feel free to come along. The link to that Discord will be in the description and also the pinned comment of the video. But once again, thank you so much for watching, guys, and have a wonderful day. I'm very excited for patch 1.5, and bye bye.